Is my OBS working? Yeah. Why is it acting like it's frozen? There we go. Okay. It was weird. I had to like pick a server to actually connect to Twitch. Normally I don't have to do that. Alright, we gotta get those other two release seals. Pretty sure I remember where they are. I know where one of them is. Thank you for the good luck, Canis. I still got my Disco Vision. Okay, okay. I know where one of these is. I think. Pretty sure I know where one is. There's like a room with those guys that throw their hands out. I kind of went through this area really quickly, so I didn't grab them. Oh, wait, is there one in this? This is like the one that I saw Minnie miss in his playthrough, I think, is over here. Yep, well, there's one. I think I know where the other is. Yeah, the Disco Vision. Pretty legendary. I got silenced and it still has not gone away. I think it's over here. Hello, Warrior Prince. It's in one of these, like, alcoves. Let's take the hit. One of these. Ow. Not that one. There it is. Alright, now I just have to get out of here. Would be really nice if I didn't have the Disco Vision anymore. Like to be able to cast a spell. I guess I could get rid of it with a status heal, but I don't really want to spend a status heal. They're way too valuable. Okay, well, I got the 2 release rocks. I guess what I should do then is just go and get the engineer's key, because I think I have everything I need to do that now. These guys can silence anyway, so I may as well. I got the bow still on, I think. Yeah. Put the... I got this hammer, but I don't think I'm really going to use the hammer, honestly. Oh yeah, I got this necklace. Forget what that does. I think it's like water. Makes you move better in water or something like that. I have the power thing on. I got the power wrist on. Hello, Angora. I still have the Disco Vision. I have been running around with the Disco Vision for probably 10 minutes at this point. Alright, now we put one here. I must have went past it. Here we go. So we got that one. Got that one. There we go. Now we can go in here. I feel like my controller just keeps disconnecting. Like I keep losing speed somehow. Don't really know how to explain it. Got a mask on one of them. Should be one guy stopping moving. I think you need both, actually, then. There's a place fairly close that I can buy arrows at, so I don't really need to worry about wasting my bolts. Bolts are very useful. Having melee ranged, of course, is very good. Like every Kingsfield game in Shadow Tower. Okay, I gotta get farther away from these guys. Oh, well, I'm about to die. Nicely done. Probably would be smart if I actually went and got both of the helmets. They maybe are respawning in there, but I don't know. I think I can handle them. I just need to just do it, I guess. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this seal. Like this is just so annoying. Just get rid of the seal, please. Alright, look, we gotta go re-grab the hands. Thank you for the good luck. Nice aim, buddy. That was the wrong one. Oh, is this not enough mana to cast heal? Like, it must not be, because I don't have the bracelet on. Yeah, I'm gonna swap back to the clarity bracelet. Magic is just too useful. I should have a crystal too. Alright, let's try this again. I probably should get a additional golem helm, but what can you do? Sometimes you just gotta tough it out. Although I think at this point I probably could have gone back and gotten one and came back and did this and been done by now. But that's okay. Not really in a rush. It might be easier to get them from down here. See if maybe they'll come. If as long as they don't come through the door, I think it'll be fine. Okay. Can I get a headshot, please? Here we go. It is pretty funny how many of them they shoved in here. I think they just keep respawning. Now that I just saw that guy, like, climb out of there. I think you need to get the thing to get rid of this. Yeah, because that's like a dark hallway. I don't think you're going to be able to do this without getting the second helmet. Which is okay, because I can do that. What's the best way to get there? There's a warp point right here. I will warp. This is a good learning experience. I'm going to warp to the blue area. I have the yellow stone, but I don't have the yellow wand because I didn't buy it yet. I guess I could just go buy that real quick. Hello, Verdite Cat. I saw that you got a special thanks in that Lunacid game. Kind of cool. I got plenty of weapons I can sell if I want to get the yellow wand. I may as well do it now. Probably also buy the flask. Special thanks to the Sword of Moonlight software, because holy shit, Jesus Christ. I may as well sell the map, like, I'm not gonna use this thing ever. I don't want to sell these, because you can, like, trade these later for power-ups or something. How many of these do I have? I got 6. I don't need those. How much does the yellow wand cost? A couple thousand, right? 2,400. I don't really ever upgrade anything, so I don't really need these. I mean, I could just say fuck magic and not really use the clarity bracelet and just sell that. I might just do that. I don't know. The clarity bracelet is so good, though. Just seems kind of silly to do that in a casual setting, but I could always just use this and go more of a melee build. But mana is just so good, and it's like, why am I selling this thing that gives you access to way more mana to buy something that gives you a mana refill? I mean, do I really need the wood ring? I think I'm good on the wood ring. We could sell the wood ring. And I'll get the yellow one. And the vial. Yeah, you get some good fashion. You get some good fashion in Kingsfield 4. I'll probably just spend the rest of it on these. There we go. Alright, well, we got the wand now. Which means I can put a warp point down earlier. Like near the beginning of the game. We've got a warp point right here. But now I've got all four. Red is down in the central tower. Green is still in the craftsman area. Blue is near the mana refills. And I'm going to put yellow probably near the Witta area. But right now, I need to go back to the beginning to grab the other helmet to control the golems to stop them from spawning infinitely. I think this is probably the best way to do it. To go through the King's Throne area. Refill my flasks. I gotta say, I'm playing this now on a DualSense Edge because I got it for like $70 off. I would never spend $200 on a controller, but because Best Buy price matched somebody who was selling it for $70 less. It's nice. I like it. You could basically get digital triggers, like really short throw triggers, which is great for PS2. How did I not grab this? I just needed some kind of solution to the controller problem because I use DualShock 4s and you cannot get them anymore. We're going down to the bone zone. Every DualShock that I see for sale that's labeled as new is obviously fake. It's a shame. The fake ones aren't good. It would be fine if they were good, but they're not. And I'm all about practicing on the controller that I use for runs, so I'd rather have something that's easy to use on PC rather than, like, use a DualShock 1. Although the DualShock 1 is a great controller, and the PlayStation Digital controller is also really good. This is where I was thinking about putting down the yellow warp point for now, but I think I'm going to hold off on that because I'd rather save it for the Witta area. Now all I have to do is just go downstairs. grab the, That's North Cliff. This is back towards the Guardian Room, I think. I should go to North Cliff because I can get the Expeditionary key, I think, and I didn't do that. Or maybe this is... Oh, this is that way, actually. This is North Cliff. I don't know if I can lower something down to get back. Yeah, because I haven't done this yet, and there's the key on that guy. Get the wave... Not wave crasher. It was this... I forget what this thing is called. Icebreaker? Crystalline blade? I think that's it. Ow. How I have wanted to kill this specific Witta many, many times. Many times I have wanted to kill that specific Witta. Ow. Dick. I think the key's on this guy. Yeah. Am I strong enough to wear the better armor now? No. Alright, well, I need to get over to... I guess I could just walk down the mushroom hallway. But I feel like there's a better way to get back. Oh, right, I could have gone through the graveyard. I think I can lower the bridge over here, actually. I do have a bridge key that I have yet to use. If it lets me. Yeah, it will. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I think this is the last bridge key I have. I've gone about this playthrough in a very strange way. Not quite as weird as if I had done the North Cliff out of bounds, but it's still strange. All I have to do is grab the helmet from here, and then I'll have 2 helmets, and then I can close off the infinite respawn of those golems. Then I can grab the engineering key, and we'll be good to go. Oh, wait, did I already take it from here? Wait, where the hell did I put it then? I mean, there's another one I can get. I still have one, right? That must be the one I still have. Yeah. Oh, I do have 2. Why the fuck did I come all the way over here? I just didn't check and see if I had 2. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Now we have 2. Let's just pretend there was a second one here. Whatever. It's a good adventure anyway. I think it's the red warp. How did I not realize I had 2? Does it? Well, whatever. That gate key needed to be put down to lower the bridge anyway. I think I can clear that. I just assumed that I didn't take the golem helmet thing with me, but I guess I was smart enough that I did. I guess I could also spend some money to get more bolts, because I don't know, I just feel like the bolts are so useful, and I'm probably going to want to use them against the Witaconda anyway. And if I did want to in the future, I could use it on the Dark Succubus to thin out the archers. There we go. That should seal it up. Oh, wait. No, I didn't get the funny shield. We're not going to see the funny text for the shield, but I can just say what it says in English. It's pretty funny. This is the Mammoth Shield. And it says in the description that the shield is so heavy it defies human understanding. Like, it cannot be comprehended by man because it's just so heavy. It's, I never really used it because it basically, no matter what you do, it makes you overweight. But if you're trying to not move fast the whole playthrough, like, I guess you could. Are these guys, like, one by one going back? They gotta, like, wait in line? Oh, yep, he's going in. There's the engineer's key. I think that's one of the keys we need to get the set of eyes. I think there's like the engineer's key, the craftsman's key, Sirach's key, and maybe the expeditionary key. But now that we've done that, we're basically finished up here, and we can go to the Witta Zone. Pretty set now. I mean, I could do the Passage of Light right now. I don't really see much of a reason to. There's plenty of stuff to do in the Witta place, and I would like to get Wave Crasher. Do I bother saving here? I don't really remember where the saves are in the Witta place, but I guess we'll go over there. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a bunch of stuff out here too in these barrels. don't think there's really anything else, is there? I don't know how much of this zone I'm gonna do. Because, you don't really actually have to do any of it. If you buy a bunch of healing items, you can just walk through the fire and get into the Widow Palace. You don't have to do any of the caverns. Look at this guy. I will probably do the Ocean Palace because it's like the best part of the video game. Like, actually. I have been at this corner many times before. Hey, I got a shield from that Widow. But yeah, if I wanted to, I could just walk up this and heal. And I could just avoid doing this entire zone. It's pretty funny. It's cool that they give you choices like that, you know? They put an obstacle in the way, and by no means do you actually have to get walled by that obstacle. Like, yes, there's a quest you can go on to get all the Widow pieces. But if you're resourceful and you can figure out, like, what it's doing, you can just bypass it by just walking through while healing. These guys are all beat up. And this guy's all eaten. He's eating that egg. He loved his egg. Gotta remember how to get to the Wave Crasher. Don't think it's this way. Definitely not this way. Not a through street. Okay, we're back here. There's 100% like maybe it's up. a couple ways. There's like 3 different paths that come out here. That's the way I want to be going, I'm pretty sure. These guys are kind of a pain. Yeah, because they do that. Alright. We made it to where the wave crasher is. Let's see if I can remember the spot it is. It's literally just like on the ground here somewhere. There it is. Kind of a good weapon. The downside is it becomes damaged quickly. So you don't want to, like, overuse it on weak shit. But yeah, you do, like, a whole quest, and it, like, the guy tells you it's on the shore, and you go and find it and pick it up like that. But if you know where it is, you can just get it. And it's a really strong weapon. Alright, this is the Ocean Palace. Only 25 gold. Oh, right, yeah, this is the place that's got, like, a bunch of trapdoors. I don't really remember how to approach this. We're just gonna walk forward and we're gonna fall in the water a few times. Oh my god. Okay. It's on the sides. Oh my god, how did I not fall in? I think this is the Widow Ring. I don't remember really what the Widow Ring does. Some of these do, like, bad stuff. How do you... It's just like a timing thing? Yeah, I don't have the Ring of Sight on anymore, so it's just, like, slightly darker. Widow Bow. How do you get up a level? Did I miss stairs somewhere? Maybe it was in those other set of doors over here. Oh yeah, here we go. funny eyeball saw me and froze me. Is it just me, or is like the Japanese version just run better here? I remember that this area has like a good amount of lag on the US version. There's no lag here right now. Because this area is like stacked on top of itself 3 or 4 times. Some stairs. Come into the arrow trap for me. You'll love it. You gotta use all your resources, man. You can get a cheesy arrow death. You damn right I'm gonna fucking take it. I'd be dead if I took this many arrows, I'm just saying. I'd be super dead. This guy's the real hero. Oh, maybe, there he goes. Alright, what are the chances that there's, like, a place to fall? Maybe not. Alright, we got the wooden necklace. Now what's over here? Oh, stairs. Maybe I go back through. Don't think I feel like I looked over in this corner. Oh, there's a guy. Ow. Guy's tanky as AF. You mean anything good? Lizard. weird to give this guy a whole room to himself. With nothing in it. Funny eye mushroom. Oh shit. Some new gloves, maybe? Oh, yeah. Big new gloves. Can I wear my armor yet? I can. I can wear my armor. Nice. Is this the one that drains mana while you wear it? I'll hold off on that. Oh, yeah, you can't step up here, but you can step down once you get whatever's in there. Pretty sure. Oh, shit. Another shield? It's a mammoth shield. Not going to be able to use these, I don't think. Yeah, they're too heavy. Ooh. New helmet? I'm a little too heavy. Oh! It was inevitable, man. I was waiting. I was waiting. They got me good. Yeah, floor just fucking falls out from underneath you. That's the reason why this place is so cool. I mean, to me, 100% Sen's Fortress is based off this level. Like, you don't get Sen's Fortress if this doesn't exist first. The Ocean Palace or whatever is very cool. So what? Do I have to trigger it and then... I don't really remember how to trigger this and get past it, but I know there's something like... past it that's worth getting. Maybe I'll try from the other side. I think I also can... Like I'm supposed to climb up here. Strength up. Okay, that's a Widow bracelet. I think that's everything. I think that's all the Widow parts. Maybe I'm wrong. Nice mushroom. Okay, you just have to run across the corner. Yep, you get a dark spell. Alright, I think we're done here now. Got everything. I think we're in the clear. We can head back out. Oh, wait. No, there's like something in the moat? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe there's nothing in the moat. Ow. What's in here? Oh, shit. Maybe I can wear that. Maybe it's light enough. I doubt it, though. Damn, it is light enough. Nice. We're looking slick now. We got style. We got grace. This Kong's got a funny face. Alright, so what do I got? I've got the Widow necklace. I've got the Widow bracelet. I've got the Widow ring. I think that's it. I think that's all I need. Pretty sure that's all I need. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I think I can get the Thief's necklace. That could be useful. The Thief's necklace is useful. It used to be in the any percent route. It's so useful. Like, Kelot's run got the Thief's necklace to make the Dark Succubus fight easier. It's like the only strat, aside getting the Moonlight Sword, that really helps a lot. With the Dark Succubus. There's a sword in there. I want to say there's a sword in there. But I don't think it's as good as the Wave Crasher. May as well get it, though. Ow. This ain't going well. They, like, suck me in with their attack somehow. Their, like, tongue. Very weird. I wish I had the lightning magic at this point. I don't know why I don't have it. Oh, yeah, I haven't gone in the well yet. Duh. Dude, I haven't gone in the well. It's so far back now, though. What's up, Al Gore? The Ice Rapier from Dark Souls 2. I think this weapon's good. It's not as good as, like, the Wave Crasher. It's pretty good. It probably charges pretty fast, too. Yeah, it's a really fast charger. Hold on to this. Oh, I get a stun on hit with it, too. Stop sucking me backwards. Stop it. I hate these enemies so much. They just don't let you move past. Like, look at this. Look how long these guys have just been attacking me over and over. This is the reason why we don't get the Wave Crasher in any percent. It's because it's a nightmare to try and do this if you can't take a hit, because these enemies are just cancer. Alright, now, I want to go along the second path. This is here. Now, there's a second path. It's like up. In this way. This is not the place. It's like what's up there is what I'm trying to do. Gotta go around. Maybe not? How do you get over there? Trying to get up top. Place where there's 2 mushrooms is here. I might need to look at a map. For whatever reason, it's not clicking in my brain how to get over there. Is that the map? Doesn't really tell me a whole lot. Kind of impossible to read. I just want to get up there. Now we're going towards where the guy is, which is not where I want to go. Okay, we can get the talisman. This is the thief's necklace. It makes enemies not detect you as easily. I don't think I have the symbol of fire or whatever, the thing that you put in here to light this place up. So not much point in trying to do this. Yeah. Do not have this. I think you get it from one of the guards, but I didn't do that. Doesn't really matter. Howdy, Admiral. Really remember if I need anything else, but I'm gonna go try to access the Widow Palace now. Am I going the right way? Here it is. I haven't really gone down this path either. Alright, let's go see if we can get into the palace the legit way. Got the Widow ring on. Okay, we got all the Widow stuff. Here we go. Oh, hell yeah. Leftover za. Now we're talking. Alright. Well, put that on. I don't remember if the Widow ring is good, but I remember this bracelet sucks your mana, so you don't really want it on. Here we go. Oh, right, I forgot this whole place sucks your mana, so you don't want to use mana refills here like I just did. I just wasted it. I'm gonna get the The funny boots that let you fall hard. Oh yeah, that egg, it is hungry for the MP. Finally getting revenge. After being eaten so many times, now the egg is doing the eating. Got the fancy helmet. It's worse? Doesn't this thing do something special, though? I don't remember. Maybe it's just a regular-ass helmet. It's only useful because it's right next to the boots. Ah! Ah! Ow. Yeah, so far so good. You know, just dancing with widows for hours, as you do. Finally getting to savor all the widow murder I get to do, instead of just having to try and run past them as I open doors. Although, we'll still do it from time to time. Yeah, I did the Ocean Fortress. Dude, there was no lag at all. I think that maybe the Japanese version just doesn't lag as much. Not that you eat a ton of lag in any percent. See if I can remember how to do this. Uh-oh. Okay, well, he didn't see me. Because I got the necklace on. Oh, I don't got an antidote? Shit. What? Huh? Fall in the hole, man. My toesy woesies. I should probably save first before fighting the Widow Queen. We did it. Cleared the Widow Palace. Now, let's go back and top everything off. Right, I think I need to refill 1 or 2 vials. 2. Trying to think if there's like anything I should do right away. Right now. I don't think so. I think I just clear the mines, right? There's not like... I could get the second egg. But I don't really know how much that's gonna matter. Like, do I really need another flask? Probably not. Oh, and thank you for the good luck, have fun, Crystal. I missed that. Sorry about that. I am. I love me Kingsfield 4. Love me Kingsfield. I have ran this in the past, but I mean, maybe. I might do the good ending for this game. And hell, I mean, I could improve my any percent time significantly too. It's just hard to run this game. It's just a hard game to run. And it's been a while since I played it casually. I just felt like playing it. But we'll see. Maybe I'll just sit down and want to play through the Good Ending run a few times and just see how it is. Just do it like segmented and just take whatever run I can get. Okay, well, we're just gonna go back. I don't really feel like spending a ton of time in this area. There's another egg that I can get. Oh, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it. 'Cause I haven't done it in a while. Maybe I'll do it. I think it's over here. Well, that's good. I've never really done any Zelda randomizers. Although I know that they're like the most popular randomizers out there. I almost fell for the prank. I've only ever done Symphony of the Night and Dark Souls 1 randomizers. There's a pretty good randomizer now for Dark Souls 2 that I kind of want to try out. Came out fairly recently. I don't know if it is or not. For the longest time, it had a lot of memory limits, and like within the last 2 months or something, somebody patched the executable to allow it to use more memory, so it made the randomizer much better because you can have a bunch of random shit. I was watching some people play that. It looked pretty fun. Although it's been a while since I've even played Dark Souls 2 casually, so maybe it's a better idea for me to just play Dark Souls 2. Because I was going to play through Dark Souls 2 the way I played through Dark Souls 1 unpatched on PS3. But there was just something wrong with the way I was playing the game. I don't understand how. Because I played the game unpatched back in the day, and I don't remember it being as bad as it was when I was playing it. Like, we're talking a full second of input lag, and just the game was running like shit in a way that I don't remember. There was just something wrong with that playthrough, so I stopped. So I still want to play through Dark Souls 2 again, because it's been a while since I played it. Maybe what I'll do is maybe I'll try like the 360 version. Because I have the 360 version now, and I could, like, unpatch that and see if it runs the same. And, of course, I've never even played the Scholar of the First Sin version. So maybe I just, like, play the Scholar of the First Sin version because it's pretty different. I've only ever played vanilla Dark Souls 2. But I don't know. Dark Souls 2 is okay, but it's not amazing. So just playing through it again without a gimmick, it's just, I don't know if I want to do that. Alright, I think I've done everything. I've gotten both eggs, and I got the magic crystal. I think we're good to leave now. How does that work? Does each person get a game, and you just get random stuff in your game, and it goes to other people? The thing is like, I don't know. I just have not played enough randomizers that I'd want to, like, play them with other people. I'd feel like I'd just kind of suck. If it was maybe like Dark Souls 1, I could probably do it. Because I just know Dark Souls 1 well enough that I could manage okay. But I don't know, like, what the specific... I know the key items, I guess, is what I'd say in Dark Souls 1. I don't know the key items for Dark Souls 2. Alright, so I got some eggs. I'm trying to think about the best way to go back to that other guy to give him that egg. Because the whole thing you do in this area is you're getting an egg because there's a guy by the gate that wants an egg, and he won't let you go through until you give him an egg. But there's 2 eggs you can get, and there's a side quest with a guy that if you give him the extra egg, he'll give you a crystal flask, which is pretty amazing. Oh, right, and I'm supposed to fight the widow lady. Let me do that. Okay, I like Dark Souls 3, but that's another situation where I just have not played Dark Souls 3 that many times. Which is something I should fix, because I like Dark Souls 3. It's just, like, I'm in, like, a weird position with Dark Souls 3, because when I played it, the first time I played it... Okay, so Dark Souls 3, right? It was scheduled to come out in Japan before it came out in the US. So there was, like, ahead of the full worldwide release, there was a release in Japan that was console only. So I went and bought the PS3 version, the Japanese PS3 version, to play it, or PS4 version, I should say, to play it like a couple weeks early. So the first 2 times I played the game, I played it in Japanese, on the Japanese patch. But by the time it came out in the US, they had nerfed some of the bosses and kind of made it way easier. So if I wanted to play... Oh my god, I forgot. I gotta equip the Widow stuff again. I almost walked directly into that fire. If I play it again and I want to play it the way I played it before, I actually just can't. Because the default initial release for the Japanese version doesn't have the difficulty that I played it on, which was the day 1 Japanese patch. And you can't get, like, middle patches, you know? You either get the most up-to-date patch or the oldest patch, and none of them are the version that I played originally that I liked. So, I just have not really played... I played... This guy ate his friends. He's really hungry, so we're gonna give him an egg. He was so hungry that he ate his friends. And he gives you a crystal vial, and then he just eats the egg, and that's it. I have played Dark Souls 3 once since that initial window of playing it in the Japanese version. And I played it to play the DLC, because I had never played the DLC for Dark Souls 3. And we're talking, like, this was years later. So I played Dark Souls 3 then, but that's also the last time I played Dark Souls 3, and that was years and years and years ago now. So really, I just have not played Dark Souls 2 or 3 in years. And it's not that I dislike them or something. I like them fine. It's just I haven't done it in a while. So if I was going to play them, I think I would just play it through them regularly and not do a randomizer. Okay, so now I could go fight the Widow Queen, but I want a mana refill before I do that. Take off this Widow shit. Well, Dark Souls 1 is probably one of the best. I mean, if it's not the best, it's one of the best. The reason why I say it's not definitively the best Dark Souls is because it's unfinished. And I feel like people give Dark Souls 1 a lot of slack for being unfinished, but it is very unfinished. It's very good for like the first 2/3, and then the last third of the game is painfully unfinished. Dark Dark Souls 2 gets a lot of shit, which I don't think it deserves. Yes, it made some bad choices design-wise, but that was when they were like still willing to experiment design-wise, when they're not really anymore. They'll do stuff like, oh, now it's open world, right? But it's still fundamentally very similar. Whereas with Dark Souls 2, they like changed significant mechanics in an interesting way. And the guy who directed Dark Souls 2, Yui Tanimura, worked on older FromSoft games. Like, he was part of the team that did Shadow Tower Abyss in this game. So he's got like that older FromSoftware style, whereas Miyazaki joined late PS2. Yui Tanimura was around before then. So there's like more Kingsfield in Dark Souls 2. Well, the problem is that Dark Souls 2 is flawed mechanically. That's the thing, right? You can like Dark Souls 2 all you want and say like, oh man, it's interesting. It's like, oh, they're doing weird stuff that they kind of haven't done really with the other Souls games. But the problem is that there's just mechanics to it that are bad. Adaptability is just bad. You know, you can look past that and you can get over it and work around it, but it's not a good system. And I'll say the same thing about Demon's Souls. The upgrade system in Demon's Souls is bad. Right? It wastes so much of your time, and some of those upgrade materials take over 20 hours to farm. It's bad. It's objectively bad. There's stuff like that in Dark Souls 2. But Dark Souls 1, there's a lot less of that. And Dark Souls 3, I feel like, is where they got it down the best. Like, poise doesn't really work in Dark Souls 3, and that's kind of a complaint that you can levy against it. That's like a complete legitimate complaint. It doesn't work right. Yeah, no worries. I don't feel pressured at all, Crystal. Like, if you guys feel like doing something like that, and I don't know, I'm more up to date on the randos, so I feel like I wouldn't be wasting everybody's time. Maybe you'll do it. Let's fight the Widow Queen. We gotta fight the coffin dudes. The tomb lords. I guess I don't really have to. Randos for Super Mario 64? Yeah. Whoa. The whole Ironmon thing is built on top of the SM64 randomizer, or Iron Mario. You do not want to go into the room with the Widow Queen. The whole room floods with snakes. This area is designed for you to fight her like this. Oh, funny story. I forgot to mention this, but this whole game is basically in Enchanted Arms, the FromSoftware JRPG that they made. They reused the Ancient City map as one of the final dungeons in Enchanted Arms. It's really cool. And this area is one of the rooms. This was like the initial way I recognized that it was Kingsfield 4, was this room was in it. Which is, it's like actually crazy to think about that they did that. Okay, that's out of range. I've never really been a huge fan of the SM64 randomizer because I don't know. I feel like if to be a good randomizer, you need to have like significant progression blocking and you need to have like RPG mechanics. Okay, I need to use the other arrow, the other bow. I don't think I have anything but regular arrows. Or maybe I don't have any arrows? Yeah, I guess I'm just out of everything. That's gonna make this a little more annoying. I have fought this boss melee before, so it's not like I'm a complete stranger. Oh, it died. It must have died on my last attack. That's pretty lucky. That's the Witta key. Yeah, Zelda for sure seems like a great structure for randomizer. Same with Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night is a great randomizer. Yeah, I think all of the Souls games are worth trying. You know, I just personally feel like the three that are the best and most interesting are Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, and Bloodborne. Those three are special. The other games are good, don't get me wrong, but Dark Souls 1, Demon Souls, and Bloodborne are like the three that I think everybody should try. I had some better armor that I couldn't wear, right? Maybe it was shields? There's definitely... Oh, maybe it's because my sword is lighter. Oh, I could wear the death mask and make the screen really dark. It's a great mask. It just turns the screen dark. It's a cursed item. Maybe it's because the boots... like really light. Yeah, Demon Souls, if any way you can play it is great. I mean, obviously I prefer the PS3 version, but that is no reason to like not play it. If all you have is the PS5, it's still fine. It works. These guys are kind of rich. I feel like probably if we're talking about just a complete single-player experience, that like a game that feels finished, like what Souls is the best one, it would probably be Dark Souls 3. Yeah, no worries. But I think Dark Souls 3 probably is the best single-player complete experience, and some people tend to not like Dark Souls 3 because it's pretty linear. There's not really like a... Oh, Disco Visions. Unfortunate. I'm silenced. And I say it's more linear, but it actually is linear in a better way. Because the thing with like Dark Souls 1... When you play Dark Souls 1 and it's like your 5th playthrough, and this is part of what makes the game good, is, you know, you take different routes to get different equipment for different builds, right? Like if you're, let's say, you know, doing strength, you can grab the Zweihander right away. And, you know, that's good. It's a good thing that you can do that. But with Dark Souls 3, they get to control what access you have to certain equipment and spells near the beginning of the game. So you can't just immediately go grab your endgame weapon right away, right? You can't just run over to the Black Knight Halberd and fuck the whole game up. And it also is good for PvP that way. it's easier to gate off things and keep player populations together that are at specific levels to get better co-op and better invasions and stuff like that. I'd really like to get rid of this because it lasts for so long, but I don't have a ton of healing to get rid of the stuff. So I'm probably gonna just stick it out. Problem is like I can't heal without actually using healing items if I'm sealed. Alright, well, we can clear this next area super fast. I could go to the underwater place. I probably will. But we can clear this area out really fast. Just get to the other side of the tower. Get into the treasury and get Triple Fang. So basically what I'm saying is, like, people complain about Dark Souls 3 being a little more linear than the others, but you get a lot of benefits out of it being more linear. You know, but that's not to say you don't get benefits out of, like, Dark Souls 1 being spokes on a wheel, or Dark Souls 2, like, having a little more choice in where you can go and stuff like that. I can't see the guy. Like, where was the dude? He wasn't in the window. These are the stronger widows. Well, now I have to cure all, because I'll die otherwise. Ended up working out. By the way, hidden door here. Dude, where's the... Wait, what? Is the guy invisible? Where's the guy? The guy didn't spawn in. Where's the guy? I was wondering why I wasn't talking to anybody in the window. It's not a soft lock, but that guy you trade drops you got from various monsters in the playthrough, and he gives you stat up items. So the fact that he's not there is like a kind of a massive... That really sucks. Because I'm missing out on a bunch of stat items. No, I don't think he leaves. I mean, I'll come back. I'll, like, restart the game and see if he shows up. Because that would be a pretty big bummer if I couldn't get that. Oh, yeah, dude. It's so nice doing this pathing with the boots that don't slow you down when you land. I swear, dude, I think the Japanese version just, like, moves a little faster or something. I don't know why. I feel like I just lost control of my character there for half a second. I'm going to save here, and I'll relaunch the game, and then I'll run back over there and see if he's there. It was weird because, like, I handed him the egg like he was there, and he opened the door. But then I walk over to where he is, and he's not there. That's just very strange. I think he just didn't load in. I got a nice cherry pomegranate sparkling water. Gonna enjoy it. Yeah, maybe he has union benefits. Who knows? I agree. I like pomegranate. All right, let's go back to him and see what's up. Well, I mean, pomegranate itself and pomegranate flavored things are kind of two different things. I personally like both, but pomegranate itself can be really messy to eat. It's just kind of a pain, and it's a lot of it is the pit, like the seed. Are you here now? Now you're here. What the heck? He just didn't load in. But yeah, so like you trade. I think I have 5 of these, so I can get one. Yeah. And I can get Witta arrows. Dates are great. I'm a big fan. Dates, you can use dates in a lot of different stuff too. Ow. The ghost followed me in. Get the ones that apologize for the content of the food on the packaging. Another thing that's really good is figs. Get a nice fig. Cantaloupe and honeydew are nice. Imperfect. Who cares if it's not perfect as long as it tastes good, man? Hornets like to live in those. That's true. I guess stuff like that I just doesn't really bother me. It's like if I eat it and it tastes good, like I don't really care what... If there was like a hornet living in that shit. Like, fuck it. What if you bite into a hornet? I mean, if it's dead and doesn't sting me, I don't care. I mean, whatever. Probably tastes pretty good. I mean, think about that. It's like this super advanced, millions of year old bee. Perfect evolution. And I get to eat it. And, like, why would I be grossed out? I'm honoring the hornet. This is this one helps with water, right? I mean, obviously, I wouldn't want to eat the hornet if I could help it, but if it's already done, I'm not gonna, like, lose sleep over eating a hornet. I swear, dude, I feel like you move slower on the US version versus this. I just remember this being such slow movement, and it doesn't feel that slow. Like, obviously, it's slow. Maybe it's just been a while since I've played this game, and I just don't remember what it feels like to move. Well, I normally I have a little bit of lag in the Ocean Palace. I didn't have any lag in the Ocean Palace. I don't know if that means anything. I don't know. I've been poisoned, I think. Oh, yeah, they're talking about the darkness, the dark ones. I mean, if I do run this again, I'll run it on the Japanese version, and we'll see, like, if my beginning splits, like, match up or something. Okay, I think that's all I really needed here. You can get a weapon here, right? There's, like, some cursed weapon in a grave. I don't know if I really care to get that. Yeah, I mean, it might just be me not having played this game in a while, but it definitely feels maybe slightly better. It's hard to know. I could probably just do a direct comparison and see. It'd probably be better than me just guessing. Oh yeah, this is the key, right? I need that. I forget where the sword is. There's some sword somewhere that's like hidden. Oh well. Time to leave. I should probably eat these, huh? The one in the water. I got what I grabbed here so far is I grabbed a dark crystal and I grabbed a key. I did not get the sword. I'm pretty sure there's a sword here. I just don't know where it is. Yeah, I probably walked right past it. Maybe it's this rock. Yeah, go ahead. You can give me a hint. I don't mind. Slowly losing my mana. Probably not die. Buy that spiral thing when you're coming out. Oh, that thing? Not by the crystal. In the middle of the spiral. Oh, okay. No, it's okay. I mean, it got me there. And I think it's cursed, so I probably don't want to equip it. Well, I have the Executioner's Sword, so I don't really need any other weapons. Now, I think at this point, all I need is, like, the key from the Palace of Howling Winds, I think. And then I've got all 4 of the keys. I've already beaten the Widow Queen. So I think all I need for good ending at this point is just the last key. Dude, it just keeps, like, stopping. I don't know if that's, like... something with the controller. Or if I'm, like, imagining it. Oh yeah, now I get access to the piss water. The holy power of the urine. The dragon urine. Oh, right. I probably should get a warp stone here now. Chug all my potions. Put my magic back on. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to get teleporter rock put down here, and I probably do. Right now I'm debating which one do I want to move, and I'm thinking probably the red. Thinking probably red. But I also don't necessarily have to put a warp down yet. Alright, I'm gonna at least go grab Triple Fang. Oh, wait, no. I think the... Isn't there a key in, like, the spider room at the top of this place? Maybe that's what I need to do. Ow. Although grabbing Triple Fang really quick would be a nice hand. Although Triple Fang is good, it's not insanely cracked in this game. Excuse me. I think there's like a way to turn it off. There it is, Triple Fang. Holy fuck! That killed me. Rough. I didn't save at the place. Did I get the... Just after I looted the place? Yeah. Yeah, I was just kind of sleeping on them, honestly. I didn't remember them being that good. Gonna have to do this again. I guess I could also go around and, like, get all the armor from the portals. If I really needed to, which I don't. Not kill me? Okay, good. Oh shit, he came in with me. I was not expecting that. Now, I know some of this shit is, like, cursed, but there's some, like, good money in some of this, right? Empty. Yep. $10,000 gold. Hell yeah. I'm gonna have to look and see what these spells do, because I think I have Purity, but I'm not sure. Light, dark, transfer. Nope. It's gonna be poisoned for a while. 10,000 G though is worth it. Uh-oh. Oh no, I've been darkness too. Another 10,000. Oh, there's another guy. Just nice to have Triple Fang again. All we need is Dark Slayer, and we can deal with this guy like it's Kingsfield 1. Ow. Alright, there's like a puzzle. Oh, now I'm only darkness. That's not too bad. Another 10,000 gold, another 10,000 gold. Power fruit. Still don't have that. Still don't have that. Alright, so the thing I got, I thought it was one of the 4 big keys, but it's not. So I'm missing a big key. You can fall down on one of these and there's like something you can get. It wasn't that one. I think it's that one. Hello, Amethyst Light. No, this is not my first Kingsfield. This is... I think this was my 3rd Kingsfield? When I played it first. I think that's it. It's been a while since I played this one, though. I think there's... You can go across that lava path now. Yeah. And this is the map? Yeah, the funny map that they don't give you until the end of the game. Straight up like Metroid Prime style. Pretty crazy. That they wait until the end of the game to give you it, basically. Little silly. right, this is the Crusher room where you get pushed into the hell space. Very funny. I don't know if you can get what's in the third one, the middle one there. I might try for it, but I don't know if it's really a good idea to go for that. I'm not going to make it. Maybe you can. Maybe you can get it. You're like really fast. Oh, it's a flask. Okay, that's super worth it. Damn, that's super good. Empty. Another 10K. Hell yeah. Mad money. And to get all the diseases. Is this one just not open? Oh. Okay, well that hit something in there. I mean, yeah, if you like Kingsfield 1, 2, and 3, you'll definitely like 4. The only thing that I would say that maybe you might not like about 4 is the movement. The movement and control is, I don't know. It's definitely different and slower. So if you liked how fast 2 and 3 moved, it's definitely not that. Let's see what this says. In the beginning, Mother Earth was born. Pure water calms the raging flames. The cool wind brings the end. The way will be opened by the law of power. It's a puzzle. I really would want the poison to go away, but I don't want to spend a amphibian to cure it. But I might not have a choice. There's like a... I wonder, where do you do that puzzle? Is it in here? Like a hidden door in here or something? Trying to remember, because I know what it's talking about. There's like there's a puzzle in this area. I just don't really remember where exactly it is. Maybe it's the last door going out of the bottom floor that I didn't take yet. Yeah, here we go. Earth was born. Water, that's wind or maybe. That's probably water. That's probably fire. So in the beginning, Earth was born. Pure water calms the raging flames. The wind brings the end. We did it. And this is the King's Ring, I want to say. Well, I think that's the treasury done. Unless there's like another hidden door I missed. Yeah, I think we're done here. I got the King's Ring, so I can be kingly. Did I not? There's not like a way to turn this off. I kind of want to go back and save after that. I probably should put the warp stone down. Go grab the one. And run back here. It wouldn't be too long of a walk. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be nice to have the warp station in this place. Go get the red one. I think the green one would also be good to take, but I'm gonna go get the red one. Because there's also a shop near there. And I want to buy some stuff. I know there's a shop in the treasury. I just don't think I've progressed the guy for that. So I'm going to just use Jamark. I have so much money now, I can basically buy anything I want. Just get a ton of healing. Ton of bolts. Some antidotes. Don't really think I need anything else. I mean, I could always use more healing. Alright. Oh, can I actually open this? Oh, shit. I guess the one that I've got that's the closest is the yellow. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go through the cemetery real quick. Which is fine. What a joke. Thank you, Triple Fang. It did it again, dude. I swear, like, my controller is just, like, not doing inputs for a small amount of time every now and then. It just feels weird. I don't know what's going on. I might have to go back to my DualShock 4. There we go. Now we're all set. Oh yeah, and I got another flask. There we go. Save up. Then I guess we do the Palace of Howling Winds. And then I try to remember where these keys are. And I guess I could do the, Passage of Light. This guy just likes to run. Go up to the funny spider room first. Yeah, she's gonna hit me up close no matter what. I want to say the spider room's over here. There's also the room that I can't, like, do anything in yet. They don't have the Moonlight Sword. Here's the spider room. That's good. Doesn't really have high DPS, this spider. Now I'm all sticky. There's another one. And yet another one. I don't want to, like, remove my status ailments until everything that can give me status ailments is dead. I'm gonna die if I don't heal. Luckily for me, I bought a million healing items, so it doesn't really matter. I think that's everybody. Don't really want to use my last one. Probably pop all these magic crystals I've just been sitting on for no reason. I want to say there's something else to loot here, but I can't move very fast. So it might be hard to find. Maybe that's it. I thought there was like a key or something up here. Maybe I was thinking about the fire crystal. Okay, now I can move like a human being again. Just money right now. Check the last fire spot. Okay, yeah, nothing really here. Let me check out my magic, see if I got any new thing. Got a bunch of fire attacks. Try this. Interesting. Alright, the spider place is done. This is the castle, but it's like a one-way, right? You can go back, but you can't, like, stay here or come back this direction. If you go back over. This is the problem with I don't like having powerful magics on, is it takes so long for the bar to fill so you can use your healing spell. But I usually stick with weaker stuff. But the bar charges faster. Good job, Triple Fang. And I think this is the room. It's got like a bunch of dark... It has succubus archers in it, but you can't really do anything in there until you have the Moonlight Sword, if I remember right. Can't like break the barrier on the armor there unless you have the Moonlight Sword charged up and everything. Oh yeah, that's right. This is where you see that there's like a path down there. But yeah, there's like... Yeah. Some nice armor that you can't get yet in there. I forget how you're supposed to do this to not, like, fall off. I genuinely do not remember, so I really would like to save before I fall off to my death. I think you just, like, time running across. I don't think you have to be overweight, but I might be wrong. Oh, there's a save right here. I guess let's just go across and see if I die. Oh, I love these guys, like, shambling animation. They just like the way they run up on you. So funny. One of the best running animations ever. Hello, Snake. Worth it for the crystal. These things are really nice, even though you never use them because they're too good. They're like meant to be used in an emergency. They're full HP, MP, and status heal items. But I just end up never using them. Look at this big old green crystal. Full mana charge. I love this song. Maybe the best song in the game. Do I have to use the magic I got? I don't really remember this. Yes. I think that is what I had to do. Now I think I maybe need to fall down to get back. Check out that shield. It's a good shield. But my guess is I need to fall back down there, but I'm gonna just go check out the other side of this area. Okay, yeah. I usually can't be asked doing any of this stuff on the sides. Like, normally I just do good ending, and that's basically it. I just get the stuff required for good ending and don't do anything else. But I'm just messing around. Oh, this puts you back at the safe spot. Okay, well that's nice of them. I think I'll go and do the Howling Winds place real quick, and then I'll end the stream, because we're getting close to the point where if I keep streaming, I'm just going to finish the game today, but there's kind of still a good amount left. I don't want to go too long, but I also want there to be enough stuff to do next time I stream. That it won't just be like an hour-long stream. Because what I still have to get the other keys. I need to, oh, okay, so that it actually just does outright kill you. That's really funny. I need the other keys. I could get all the barrier armor. I could do the intended way of doing, like, the cistern. I still haven't gone into the well. Oh, cool. Now I get to have a dark screen. And of course I have to do the final boss fight in the ending area. I could loot the prison. Fight the optional boss in the prison. That could be fun. Here they come. They're shambling over. Hey, you don't get to 180 me. That's rude. Those guys are good experience. I'm like leveling up every time I kill 2 or 3 of them. Alright, this is the Palace of Howling Winds. That'd be great if I could see anything. Warp point out. A door I cannot open. And a staircase. Forget if I can do anything for this guy right now. I doubt that shield's going to be better than the one I got, but we can check it out. Good standard defense, but not like good elemental defenses. Dang. And it really has been forever since I've done this stuff. How do I get in? Do I need a key that I don't have to do this area? Maybe I do. Hello, second place. Thank you for the raid. Hello, Ochguard. Yeah, I think I just don't have a key that I need to be able to do this place, I guess. Don't really remember what key that is. I guess I'll go do the Passage of Light then. Well, there's a warp point over here. I could just go back. Thank you for the raid. What were you, you playing anything interesting? This is, the legendary video game King's Field 4. Okay, so I don't have Sirox, and I don't have that one. I have the King's Ring, so I could technically just farm skeletons for an hour or two. Just get super strong. I don't think I've ever played, The World Is Not Enough. Unless it was on PS2. Alright, let's do the Passage of Light. Okay, yeah, and then I haven't played it. I haven't played either version. I should be strong enough to do this. This is my epic gamer strat. This area is not bad. I mean, look, I'm not taking any damage. Perfectly safe. Not a real problem for a real gamer. You could do this shit at level 1. I'm just too bad to do it at level 1 because I can't survive him approaching me at the beginning. But yeah, this area is pretty fucked up, though. It is just, like, completely fucked up. Like, they curse you. Just, it's just an annoying level. But it is funny. At least in my opinion, I think this level's funny. They give you this Kingsfield 1-ass music. Got my 5 glasses of Sunny D. I'm too close to the Orb of Confusion. Die! Yeah, so if it's not obvious, these pillars, they damage you if you're close to them. And this guy hits in front of himself and behind himself. He's like Flexile Sentry from Dark Souls 2, except he's just one guy with 4 arms. So you have to, like, do this specific circle strafe like this to make it so he can't hit you. Otherwise, this area is really hard. But I am doing it later in the game, so it's not as hard. Oh yeah, this is the part where I have to, like, fall down, right? That's the one I came out of. I fall down here, right? I think that's right. Oh, maybe not. Not there, because there's a hole. Not there, because there's a hole. This is usually what the zone turns into. It's just like, where do I fall again? While you're just, like, slowly getting drained by everything around you. I think that was it. Yeah. Oh my god, they added more pillars. Oh no, he was in the doorway. I've been pranked. Gotta draw him back over here. This is probably not the best corner for this. But I think I can make it work like this. Yeah, it's working fine. Well, welcome, Medino. You're just in time for the funniest Kingsfield level ever. Where you stand in a corner and slowly rotate. I do have the any % record for this game, but right now I'm playing it casually. Gonna use another piss jug. Alright, let's get what's in the chest. Not really. I can't really tell. It maybe performs better. Because some areas that I remember having lag have had no lag. So... maybe it runs a little better. Other than that, I haven't noticed anything. Let's talk to the King's ghost real quick. That shit was fucked up. Those guys came out of the darkness. It was wild. Yeah, so I need to get the 2 other keys, and then I'll have the 4 eyes that I can set into this, and I can power up the Moonlight Sword. But right now, I only have 2 of the eyes, so I cannot do that. But now that I have that key, maybe I can open another chest. I don't really remember. But, I know you just rated, but I think I'm going to end my stream too here. Because, I'm getting pretty hungry. So, let's see. Okay, you're looking for something speedrun-wise. Nadell, who is a Japanese speedrunner, is running Armored Core 4 Answer, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I think I'll finish this game tomorrow. Then I'll probably do something else over the weekend. I still don't really know if I want to run Good Ending for this. I think maybe what I'll do is I'll just watch the run for Good Ending through again, after I beat this and decide if it's something I want to try. And if it looks somewhat interesting, I could just play through the route with save states and see how it feels. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow or some other time, so I'll see you then. Goodbye.